Hello everyone, especially the Chang gang. What's up? It's Wilson here, back with another video. Okay, so I previously created a poll mentioning that I was going to do a Q&A with you guys, and I asked you to leave some wonderful questions for me to answer for this video. So that's exactly what I'm doing now. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you for leaving your questions, and I really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for supporting me along this journey. I'm gonna keep going with this. You guys fill me with motivation, and I just wanted to make this type of video to let you guys know more about me. I'll try not to edit it much, but sometimes there could be awkward pauses, or I really need to clear my throat from speaking so often. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, I will strictly be answering questions that you guys ask me. So then if you guys come up with more questions for a follow-up Q&A video that I make in the future, just feel free to leave it down in the comments. Alright, so this is where I created a post. Oh, thank you guys for 6,000 subscribers, by the way. That is absolutely amazing. I want to keep growing and growing with you guys, so this is quite the accomplishment. For this second post I made, Leah Lee, thank you so much, Leah. You've been super supportive, and I hope that you realize that I appreciate it. I recognize that you've been commenting quite a lot on my videos, so this is really special. Leah asked, who is the first Filipino artist you reacted to? You know, I'm pretty sure it was the Filipino group SB19. You know, the P-Pop Kings. Got Pablo, Ken, Stel, Josh, and Justin. I reacted to What? The official music video. I believe that's the first Filipino artist or group that I've reacted to. I might be wrong, but it was one of a kind. And to be clear, I've been reacting to a lot of random stuff before that, but someone just recommended it, and I was like, okay, I guess this is worth checking out, right? Because I'm really open to reacting to a lot of stuff. So, yep, it was SB19, and I am super glad that I reacted to SB19 because the fan base is wonderful, and a lot of my subscribers appreciate SB19 like I do. So, there is that. Alright, now we have more questions from you lovely people. The Chang gang. Aces10, it's me again, another question. If given a chance to meet and greet one artist or group, who would that be and why? So the thing is that I enjoy listening to a lot of different type of music and artists in general, but I never really imagined myself trying to meet them. So this is honestly a tough question. I might have a few favorite artists and stuff in general, but I don't think I would I don't think I have the desire to actually meet them. It would be cool and wonderful, but it's not a priority to me. Trying to think on top of my head. That's such a good question though. Cause I know people are fans and they would definitely want to meet whichever artist they like and appreciate. But for me, it's just hard at the moment. I mean, maybe it would be cool to meet Bruno Mars because I like Bruno Mars a lot, his music. Well, I'm just gonna give that answer for now because I'm trying to think of everything on the spot, you know? If my mind changes, then I'll be sure to let you guys know. So, Bruno Mars. John Paul Tagubar. Hello, John. Thank you for leaving your question, by the way. I really appreciate it. I've been seeing your comments as well from time to time. He said, hey, Wilson, it's been a month since the day I subscribed to your channel. Thank you, though, everyone. Appreciate you for subscribing. And I'm lucky and thankful for that. Whoa. I am the one who's lucky and thankful, you know, to be able to gain the exposure for you guys to see me, my channel. That's crazy. As a viewer, I like your genuine reactions, opinions, and additional suggestions to various performers. That means a lot. It really does. I really just try to be honest, and I give my just literal genuine reaction. Now, how do you set everything before the video is posted? What are the preparations being done, the place, background, the words to use, and the positive vibes that you have shown? Thanks, more powers. Whoa, that is a loaded question. It is actually such a good question that I even thought about making a video to show you guys what the process is like. And you know, thinking about it now, John, I think your question is pushing me to the edge of making a separate video to show you guys exactly what the process is like to completely make videos. So stay tuned for that. I'll get back to you, but to be brief and put everything into words, I'll give like a quick summary. So first, I take recommendations from people. That's how I find like different artists, groups, and like stuff like that. Or I would look at my recommendation feed to at least incorporate a list for myself. Then I would take some time to react, you know, just turn on the webcam like this, position my microphone, make sure the lighting is decent, and then yeah, I would just get into reacting. The thing is, like, with reacting, I'm still figuring myself out. Like, you know, I pause from time to time to speak. I know that people appreciate that, so I'm still going along with it. The thing about using words to say, it kind of just pops up in my head. So I only have like, I feel like a set amount of vocabulary or things to describe music because I'm not really an artist or musician myself. So it's like I'm very limited with the vocabulary I could use to judge music. But all in all, I like to keep things positive. I don't think I've ever reacted to something that I completely dislike or anything like that. So it makes it a lot easier because people recommend such wonderful like videos for me to watch. So it's all on the spot when it comes to recording. And then after recording, it takes time to like transfer everything because I have to save it onto a USB file and I gotta get it to my laptop because I edit everything on a MacBook, like a laptop rather than my like PC desktop. And then I take like a few hours and stuff to edit per day, and after I edit, you just have to upload it. Well, first you have to download it, then upload it. So it takes a lot of time. This process takes a lot of time in general. I also had to make a quick thumbnail, not too hard anymore. I make my thumbnails very simple in my videos in general. And then you just have to edit the video title, details, and things like that before you could publish it. Because like the very last step is processing and dealing with like copyright claims, because copyright is such a big issue. But after that, I get it out and I'm happy with it, and then I just try to take some time to talk to you guys, like through the comments. I like to spend like some time responding or at least liking all your comments. But again, John, I will make a separate video for the whole process. You've given me such a great idea. Okay, Noreen, thank you so much, Noreen. You've been super positive, and I'm so happy that you asked me a question. Noreen May B. Jolito. Hi, Wilson. These are my questions. Oh, I love how there's multiple questions. This is awesome. 1. How are you as a child? I was always a good kid. Like, I'm not just saying that, or I'm not trying to be modest, but I would like to think self-aware. I was very quiet, reserved, doing my own thing, focused on my own like group of friends. I lived in Florida for like most of my childhood. South Florida, and it was like in a very nice and gated community, so I was very outgoing. I'm not like the most athletic or anything, but I would like to think that I was very smart and self-aware. I like to do a lot of things outside, that's for sure, as well as like playing games and just socializing with people. So I would say that I was a typically normal kid who definitely respected and appreciated my parents. Try not to get into fights or anything. I was just all about education and having fun and just living a great childhood life. I feel like I have lived a wonderful childhood life. So what do you love to do growing up? You know, even up until today, I don't know exactly what I want to do, like career-wise. However, I've definitely picked up a few hobbies and I've been focused on YouTube, like this whole platform. This is me doing this on my own. I really want to like work on YouTube. I want to grow. I have aspirations for sure. And if I could make this into like a permanent profession, that would be like a goal. Other than that, I play games. I like to stream as well. I've been taking a break from streaming though. I'll probably get back into that because it's nice to communicate with people. I feel like I'm more of a people's person in which I like to connect with people. So that's one thing. And other hobbies I like to do is like play basketball sometimes, at least shoot around, kind of work out and run, hiking. I wouldn't say that there's too much, but yeah, I think I'm still kind of outgoing, like indoor and outdoor type of person. What's your profession? So aside from YouTube and streaming, where I make like videos and stuff like that, content, I have a full-time job as like a process specialist. It's hard to explain, but I work with like a company that's partnered with Google. So it's like a lot of data stuff and it's relative to Google Maps, but that's it. But again, YouTube, I consider as a profession. I want to do something with it. Number 4, how did you decide to start your YouTube channel? Man, so back in 2009 when I was only like 13 years old, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, which is very funny, like Yu-Gi-Oh the card game. I was very competitive and I entered tournaments and stuff. It was really fun. I made YouTube videos on like different Yu-Gi-Oh cards, decks, profiles, and all that stuff. But over the years, especially through high school, I've always wanted to make videos because videos is a way to create memories for yourself to look back and reflect on. It's also a cool platform to be able to engage with other people. So I think that since COVID hit, something sparked in me. It was like life is changing right before my eyes, and it really gave me the push to want to create content. So then I started YouTube, just with like different vlogs and stuff to record my my lifestyle. And then I eased my way into creating like reaction videos and still like vlogs. But it's hard. YouTube's hard because you need exposure somehow, because no one's gonna randomly come across like a vlog video. So I feel like I have to create a name for myself before I start branching off like to different topics within like the YouTube categories. But that's how I started my YouTube channel. It was just like wanting to put myself out there. 5, what are your plans and goals for your channel? The goal is to make this a lifetime job. I definitely like to make vlogs, and I just really want to have like a close personal relationship with all my subscribers, the Chang gang. Just definitely, I enjoy making reaction videos. It's pretty nice, so I'll continue with that. But in the future, maybe I will start doing things differently as long as I have everyone's support. But yeah, that's the goal, to make it a career. Number 6, have you visited the Philippines? I actually have not. I've traveled quite a bit, but not to the extent of going to many different countries. The furthest I've traveled to was China, and that was a remarkable experience. I loved it, but not the Philippines. I would definitely be interested in like going to the Philippines, but I don't specifically know much about it, or like I don't know like the touristy spots or anything like that. So I'll definitely have to plan ahead if I were to go there, or to any country itself. Especially now that, you know, COVID's still pretty bad around different countries and stuff around the world. There's like restrictions and everything. So I've been very limited in regards to traveling. 7, what can you say about the Filipino artists you're reacting to? They're wonderful. Like, back in my head, I've always known that Filipinos are remarkably talented, especially when it comes to singing. But to be exposed to like the Filipino language and the culture and stuff through these wonderful performers, it's absolutely phenomenal, which is why I'm continuing to react to more and more. You know, I'm not afraid to check out different artists. And it's not only Filipino artists that I watch and react to. There's like many other groups and just performers. I go with the flow and I let my audience like decide for me. I mean, I get a lot of recommendations, but I like to choose like out of them. So it's very helpful. And so yeah, it's been crazy cool of an experience to gain the exposure. But yes, thank you, Noreen, so much for asking this question. I am very, very grateful. Alex B, hello. Thank you so much for your comments and questions. I've been seeing you over and over, and I appreciate you. I hope you know that. So, where are you from? I was born in Hayward, California. When I was like 6 years old, I moved to South Florida, and I lived there for roughly 7 years. And then I returned to California, but I'm living in San Jose now. San Jose, California. So it's like the Bay Area, and that's where I've been ever since. Ever since then. What was your favorite memory from your childhood? That's a good question. Honestly, it was just having many adventures with my friends because it felt like every day was fun for me because I was always doing like something with my friends. Like playing sports, going out and doing like different activities, or just even being inside playing various games. It's just nice to be able to like have such a close knitted group of friends even when you're like a kid. So what is your personality like? Oof. You know, describing myself is so strange. I feel like I'm a mix of an introvert and extrovert because sometimes I could feel very overwhelmed being with like a large group of people. But I really like to take the time to get to know people. I like to socialize to like a certain degree. I like to explore, travel. I'm easygoing, very easy to communicate with. I'm honest, very like loyal. I don't even want to say humble because I don't know what there is to be humble about. But I'm very, I would say analytical. I'm really good at reading the situation most of the time, especially when it comes to like involvement with other people. Other than that, I think I'm pretty normal. Like to have fun. Nothing out of the ordinary, but making videos like this is very helpful because I get to just, you know, kind of go out of the box rather than to focus on certain content of reactions. I get to just talk about whatever, just to fully be myself. Not that I have like a persona or anything when it comes to reactions, it's just somewhat different. Alright, favorite hobbies and activities? Kind of mentioned this already, but I'll reiterate it. So definitely like basketball, I used to play tennis, making videos for YouTube, streaming, hanging out with friends, like trying out like new foods and drinks. I also like boba, by the way, if you guys know what boba is. Pearls, milk tea, that stuff. It's not coffee, but like it's just like tea drinks. Activities other than that, you know, sleeping's nice, and just other than that, literally playing games. Just keeping myself active, like working out and all that. Oh, and then you said, I'll stop there, but those are some questions I thought of. Hashtag Chang. I appreciate you, Alex. Thank you for the hashtag. It's super nice when people do that. Moving on, Helen Tan. Hello, thank you so much. Hi, Wilson. Enjoyed most of your reactions. I'm honored. I am completely honored. What are your most preferred music? And what's your nationality? Ooh, nice. Good questions. My preferred music, I'm open to most, but I listen to like mainstream pop music, or it's kind of like whatever's in the mood. I also listen to like rock, EDM, like old school songs are nice too. There's just so much, even country, animated music, like different languages, yeah. Just a lot in general. I can't really say what's preferred. It's definitely like whatever I'm in the mood for, if that makes sense. But if it has like a nice rhythm and like sound, pleasant sound, something that you could sing to, I like those. My nationality. So the cool thing is that I recently took a 23andMe DNA test, so I'm gonna get like the full scope of like my nationality and origins, like family history in regards to genetics. But as of now, I would say I am Chinese, Korean, and Vietnamese. So I'm a mix. And to be specific, on my mother's side, my grandma, she is Chinese, who also speaks Vietnamese too, by the way. And my grandpa on my mother's side, he was full Korean, but he passed away. And then on my father's side, my grandpa is Chinese. I think he might be Vietnamese as well. He also spoke both languages. And then my grandma is Vietnamese on my father's side. So it is quite the mix, but that is my nationality. So thank you again, Helen. Kim K. Ooh, we love to see this. Kim, you've been super kind. I'm also commenting a lot. Thank you so much. I was wondering what kind of genre of music you like listening to. Oh, there you go. I basically already answered that question. Just all around, a lot of different music, but it's just cool to be exposed to more and more, you know? Because there's so many like different artists and performances out there that I've never experienced. So I'm just very open-minded. So that also answers the question to music preference. Oh, and you specified, is it all in English language? It is mostly English, but I also listen to kind of like Japanese anime music because I love the soundtracks for certain animes. So there's that. I wouldn't mind listening to other music like Chinese, like Filipino, and just a lot more. So my native language is English because I was born here. Oh, you're asking, you welcome every language. Yes, yes I do. There you go, I answered that. And last but not least, aside from making your reaction videos on YouTube, who is Sir Wilson behind the camera? For example, what else do you do? Awesome. I love how you guys ask very similar questions because those are really key and informative questions that could really let me like show you my personality. So yeah, I mentioned that earlier. I just make YouTube videos, I stream, I go out. I'm just like a normal human being who works full-time. I'm done with school, by the way, so I don't do school anymore. I'm thankful for that. Just a sociable human being. Aside from that, I'm also considering streaming on YouTube. That would be very interesting for me because I feel like I'll be very anxious to and nervous talking to you guys, but maybe we could schedule something. That'd be pretty cool. But behind the camera, I like to do a lot of things, that's for sure. So thank you so much, Kim, for the questions. I appreciate you once again. And lastly, Acistin, once again. This was your first question, actually, you asked. So far of all reactions you did, what is your favorite? Oh my gosh, that is a loaded question. Honestly, that is hard to answer. And we're talking about reactions. Let me think. I like a lot. It's hard to pinpoint one. Especially when it comes to certain artists, I have like certain favorites. For example, SB19. I like their performance where they did the Bye 2020 thing. It was like a combined one. It was like intro, love goes, go up. I'm pretty sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. That one was super beautiful. It was beautiful. I love that one. And just reacting to SB19's What the music video to first get a first glance, that was truly special. So I like that one. For other groups like BGYO, I loved watching the He's Into Her, the official music video. It was beautiful too, honestly. Like, even the sound, like the song itself, He's Into Her. So there's that. And also, I did like the BGYO song they did at the Coke Studio, the While We Are Young. I just thought that was just different. There's so many, I'm telling you. Especially the one with KZ, Feel Good Filipinas. That dance music video, oh man, that song is like very, very like out there and amazing. Summer vibes. Other groups I could think of, Angelina Jordan, I love her. Her Bohemian Rhapsody cover by Queen, that drew me into her. Like, that one was so good, inspiring. Aurora, there's the one performance I watched at Nidder's Domen, the cathedral. It's, what is it called? I've reacted to so many. Oh, Runaway. No. Oh man, the Nobel Peace Prize concert from 2015. Runaway, that was my favorite one from Aurora. Like, it just hit hard. It was good. And then let me think. Morissette, I'm on. I like her original, the Akin Kanalang. I think that's how you say it. When she performed on Wish Bus, like the whistles and everything, outstanding. Great reaction. Or video. I think that's all I could think of on top of my head. Obviously there's a lot, like Dimash. I think SOS was the first song I heard from him. It might have been a different song, but yeah, he was mind-blowing. And just because I don't remember the other artists, I want you guys to know that I appreciate them. I really like reacting to different stuff. I can actually look at my videos right now. Oh, Benny! Benny's Born to Win, the music video, insane. I love that one so much too. There's One Sweet Day by Budikel and Katrina was awesome. I'm not looking at everything, I'm just kind of like skimming my eyes, by the way. There was... let's see. Now United, Lean On Me was the first video I watched, and I really enjoyed that one too. Yeah, it's kind of weird going through my own videos, but there's just a lot of artists out there and stuff that I react to. Oh, and lastly, I also like watching and reacting to my boy Damon's, like, his edits and channel. So if you go to Damon, I usually like Ivar, I click Ivar. Yes, Damon, this is his channel if you guys can see it right now. Make sure to subscribe because he makes amazing edit videos. He's a monster editor. He's young too, by the way. My friend, homie from Belgium, Ruben. Yeah, so I really liked his videos. I watched a lot of the recent ones. I still gotta watch the old ones, to be honest. But the one that drew me in was his Ivar the Boneless, the Riding with the Devil tribute video. That one was just so good, mixed with the soundtrack and everything. So that was... He is someone that I'll always like support, and I'll watch his videos whenever he gets them out. Okay guys, this video is pretty long, not gonna lie. If you guys actually make it to the end, hashtag Chang Gang, thank you guys so much. You guys are lovely. I appreciate you. I want to make a YouTube stream soon, so let me know your thoughts. I'll probably just jump onto a stream randomly and then you guys could join in and talk to me. But yeah, that's a wrap for this video. Next Q&A will be sometime in the future. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like subscribe to it if you haven't. I'd imagine that you guys already have because you're awesome. Yeah, I've talked way too much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.